Alright guys, Eddie of Fliptroniks, and I'm going to be going over 5 of the best new features on iOS 15 Beta 2. Now before we get into this, I do want to let everyone know we started an iOS newsletter, so if you want to get in on that, I'll throw a link in both the description and comments. And of course, if you could smash the like button on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to be using the iPhone 12 mini. Just want to show you we are on iOS 15. It's not pulling up the Beta 2, but this is Beta 2. Now, the first thing I want to show you is that the map icon is a little bit different. They kind of changed how it looks, and it actually looks pretty nifty. Now, iOS 15 with maps looks awesome as well. I mean, you got the whole globe. You've also got some different icons now for like intersections and how you want things to look, which is pretty cool. And, you know, just a couple new changes there on maps. The next thing I'm going to pull up here is the weather widget. Now, when you use the weather widget on, you know, the large, aka the jumbo slice, I like to call it, you have some more options at the bottom, you know, showing more days of the week for weather, which is pretty cool. I mean, you know, why not check that out, right? Especially one less thing to do if you like to check the weather every day anyways. Okay, and then we've got a new feature called Apps in Summary. So this is going to be in the notifications. This is actually really cool. So there's this new feature which will, you know, show you all of the apps that are giving you notifications throughout the day, and then you could choose to kind of like turn those off or on if you want. But it pulls them, you know, basically all up, and you can kind of see what's giving you the most notifications. It's interesting. I mean, kind of a weird new feature, but it's cool. And, you know, if you get annoyed with any notifications you're getting, you could always, you know, turn some of that stuff off, and, you know, it's pretty cool. Okay, now I do got to say that I don't have this iPhone 12 mini activated, so I can't use FaceTime on it right now, but there is a new option called Share Play, and if you haven't heard about it, basically what it is, you know, when you're using FaceTime, you can add, you know, contacts that you're talking to, and you can share certain things. So I've got basically a quick video here pulled up from CNET kind of explaining how Share Play works, but it was tweaked a little bit on iOS 15 Beta 2. And for example, if you're watching a video and you want to share it with other people that you're on FaceTime with, you can share that video. If you're listening to music, you can share that music. It's pretty cool. So, I mean, it kind of just gets more people, you know, in the conversation when you're having it on FaceTime. And you can do a lot of different things with it. So, I mean, it is pretty nifty. But like I said, I don't have this 12 mini activated, you know, so I can't use FaceTime on it. But anyways, okay. And then next thing we're going to talk about here is the Emojis. Now, I'm not a big Emoji user, but they added like a clothing option, which is pretty weird. But let's check it out. Okay, let's just create a quick Emoji here. Let's go with the blue face. Let's give some, you know, some girl hair. Getting that long hair going. Okay, and then we've got clothes. Now you can decorate your Memojis and give them some, you know, nifty clothes. I think it's actually pretty cool. I might get more into the Memoji scene, I guess, after, you know, checking some of this out. But yeah, I mean, if you like using Memojis, you got some more options on it now. And I guess the last thing I'm going to point out is, you know, the weirdest thing about iOS 15 on, you know, the first update for it is that Safari is completely different. Now, there's a new tab in Safari, so when you scroll down, you're going to see it. You can choose to turn it on or off. It's at the bottom right here. And there are some advanced settings you can use on Safari as well. And I'm still getting used to it, honestly, but when you load Safari up, you've got the tab now. It's going to be at the bottom of the screen, not at the top, and it is a little bit weird. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I'm getting used to it, but it is a little bit weird, I'm not going to lie. Okay, anyways, those are basically like the 5 newest features I think are worth pointing out right now on this iOS 15 Beta 2 update, and I think they're going to be releasing iOS 15 to the public pretty soon in the next couple of weeks. We'll see if that happens. But if you did want to check out iOS 15 Beta 2, you need to have an Apple developer account. It's $100, and you can do that on Apple's website when you log in. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. If you could smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.